Hello students, welcome to RD Chemistry. In this video, I will take the concept of electrode potential and cell potential. Electrode potential can be either in terms of oxidation potential or it can be in terms of reduction potential. Okay. So we'll be fixing to one of the standards. Let us study all the electrode potential in terms of the reduction potential or in terms of SRP values. SRP stands for standard reduction potential. Then we have got cell potential. If they give anode and cathode electrodes, we can calculate E naught cell. E naught cell standard cell potentialities is equal to the SRP value of the cathode minus SRP value of the anode, cathode minus anode, or we can written as the E naught of cathode minus E naught of the anode. So this is in terms of SRP values. Okay, let's see one problem now. Read this question. Zinc is in contact with zinc sulfate. Double vertical line represents salt bridge. Copper sulfate in contact with the copper. Then they are given E naught of zinc becoming zinc 2 plus, copper becoming copper plus 2. They are asking for E naught cell. Now see carefully, whenever they give E naught values, find out whether it is the oxidation potential, reduction potential. Now zinc becomes zinc 2 plus. Therefore, it is the oxidation potential. Copper 0 become copper plus 2. It is also oxidation. So, it is the oxidation potential. But we will be restricting to the reduction potential. So, we will be writing reduction potential. E naught of the zinc 2 plus becoming zinc 0. This is a reduction reaction. Therefore, I must change the sign minus 0.76 volt. This become the reduction potential. Since they have mentioned E naught values, E naught is a SRP value. Similarly, E naught of copper plus 2 becoming copper 0 plus 2 to 0 is a reduction. Therefore, potential is a reduction potential. So, the value will be plus 0.34 volt. So when oxidation potential become reduction potential, sign changes. So we will not be taking this one. Okay. So E naught cell is equal to E naught of the cathode minus E naught of the anode. Now which one is the cathode, which is the anode? Before the double vertical line, whatever is there, it is known as the anode. And after the double vertical line, this is the cathode. Okay. Therefore, E naught of the cathode is copper electrode, minus E naught of the anode is zinc electrode. So therefore I'll write E naught of the copper value 0.34 minus of zinc value is 0.76. So this gives answer is equal to 1.1 volt. Remember students, E naught cell is always a positive quantity. Then only the cell works. Fine. Students, now consider set of reactions like copper plus 2 takes up 2 moles electron becomes copper. Assume E naught value is given. Okay. Then copper plus 1 takes up 1 electron becoming copper 0. Say for this also E naught value is given. Okay. Fine. Now question is copper plus 2 takes up 1 electron becoming copper plus 1. How do you calculate its E naught value? Here in all these three cases there are three equations. Element is same, copper, but with a different oxidation state, 0 state, plus 1 state and plus 2 state. How to solve such problem? How to calculate the E naught value of the third equation? using two more equation, two more E naught values. What you do is, we are not going to add or subtract the E naught values. They are not additive values. We cannot subtract also. Instead, we'll bring in delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. Gives free energy can be added, okay, for the overall reaction. Let's see the example. See this question. E naught of copper plus 2 to 0 state is given. So reduction reaction, reduction potential, SRP value. Copper plus 2 to copper plus 1 is a reduction reaction, oxygen number decreasing, so it is also reduction potential. No need of changing. Question is, copper plus 1 to copper 0 state, the value you have to calculate how much it is. Also see here, plus 1 becoming 0, again the reduction potential. So we are not going to add or subtract E naught values because it's not additive quantity. Okay, fine. Now how to solve? To solve this one, first we'll write the maximum oxygen state of copper plus 2. And the least oxygen state of copper is a copper 0 state. For this we require reduction. 2 electrons required. Okay. Now from copper plus 2 to, we'll go for next maximum oxygen state of copper plus 1 state. It requires 1 electron for reduction. Copper plus 2 takes 1 electron, be copper plus 1. Finally, copper plus 1 becoming copper 0 state, it requires 1 mole of electron. Correct? Whether the reaction takes a single step or in several steps, okay, gives free energy should remain the same. Let it be delta G1. Okay, let us take delta G naught because they are given E naught values. Let it be delta G2 naught, and this is be delta G3 naught. So we can connect like this. Delta G1 naught is equal to delta G2 naught plus delta G3 naught. How to calculate gives free energy? Minus NF E naught is equal to minus NF E naught minus NF E naught, correct? I had not mentioned E1, E2, E3. So Faraday's constant is a constant, common term cancels out. N values are not same, different. N value can be 2, N value can be 1, N value can be 1. So minus, minus, minus everywhere is there. So we'll make positive. So finally it's a plus, plus with plus, okay? So for the first equation, delta G1 number electrons are 2 into E naught value for the first equation, copper plus 2 becoming copper 0 plus 2 becoming copper 0, 0.337 is equal to delta G2 is here. It's a number electrons gained is equal to 1. 1 into what you are supposed to, then we have to have E naught value for the second equation, copper plus 2 becoming copper 1 state, 0.153 plus the last equation, 1 electron change into its E naught value must be calculated because they are asking for copper plus 1 to 0 state, copper plus 1 to 0 state. E naught value is not known. Okay, clear? We will rearrange this one. 2 into 0.337 minus 1 into 0.153 is equal to E naught, and this is equal to 0.674 minus 0.153. This is E naught, and this E naught value is equal to 0.521 volt. What did we calculate? We wanted to know E naught of copper plus 1 becoming copper 1, which was not given. So we have calculated. So it is 0.5 to 1 volt. Okay. Hope this is clear to you. Please do like, share, subscribe RD Chemistry. Thank you for watching.